Before you entered this life, your soul said yes to the journey, to freedom, to fire. With Sagittarius in your sun or rising sign, you came here to explore the edges of experience, to ask the big questions, to turn life into a classroom and the world into your teacher. Your soul signed up to learn through movement, through contrast, through going where others don't. You are wired for expansion, for wonder, for truth that evolves as you do. But your shadow may tell you that stillness is stagnation, that commitment is confinement, that if you stop moving, you'll lose momentum, and so you chase, you leap. You reach for the horizon even when your heart longs to land. You are not afraid of risk, but sometimes you fear the weight of presence. In relationships, you are here to experience love that feels like freedom, not detachment, not evasion, but truth. You are learning to stay curious inside of commitment, to choose again and again even when it's no longer new, to realize that intimacy is not a trap but a temple. You may struggle with emotional demands, with repetition, with being asked to stay. But your soul is learning that the greatest adventures often happen in the familiar. That depth requires returning. That showing up fully is its own kind of courage. In work, you are here to inspire, to teach, to move ideas across minds and borders. You thrive when you believe in what you do, when you feel purpose behind the plan. But your shadow may cause you to quit too soon, to idealize what's next, to abandon the almost finished for the next fresh start. Your growth comes when you commit to the stretch, when you let discipline become devotion, when you find joy not just in starting but in seeing it all the way through. Financially, your soul wants freedom. You spend for the experience, for the memory, for the story. But you are learning to balance the thrill of now with the care for what's ahead. You don't need to restrict, just to respect. Manifestation works for you when your belief burns bright, when you align with possibility and act like it's already done. But your shadow may talk a big vision without grounding it. Your magic activates when your intention meets embodiment, when your truth is lived, not just spoken. Spiritually, you are wired for seeking, for direct experience of the divine. You find God on the road, in the sky, in the conversation that cracks you open. But your healing begins when you realize you don't have to leave to arrive, that your soul is just as alive in the quiet morning as it is in the passport stamp. You are not here to escape. You are here to expand from within. Socially, your soul signed up to be a spark, to light the fire, of thought, of joy, of perspective. You are a natural uplifter. But your shadow may avoid vulnerability, may skip over sadness, may turn every feeling into a philosophy. You are learning to be with what is, not just what can be learned from it. Your childhood may have taught you that optimism was safer than honesty, that performance was easier than presence, that being easygoing was a way to be loved. But now your soul is learning that you can be fully yourself without filtering, that you are allowed to feel it all, even when it's heavy, even when it's not inspiring. Decision-making for you is fast, free, often impulsive. But your healing begins when you wait for your body to catch up, when you trust your yes, but make space for reflection. When you balance intuition with impact, motivation comes from meaning, from movement, from the chance to share what lights you up. But you must be careful not to chase expansion just to avoid the ache of staying put. Your aesthetic is bold, eclectic, alive with stories. You are drawn to symbols, to souvenirs, to things that hold memory and meaning. Your body thrives on motion, on sunshine, on laughter and ritual and fire. But your soul asks for grounding too, for pause, for integration. Forgiveness for you is natural. But your shadow may forgive too. That's just to move on, or hold a grudge longer than you admit. You are learning to forgive without bypassing, to stay long enough to name what hurt, and then let it go without performance. Sagittarius, your soul signed up to live wide open. 2. Search for truth, to share what you learn. And when you choose to stay with the lesson until it roots in your bones, you become the wisdom you were born to find. I hope these words bring clarity and inspiration to your day, my dear stargazers. Remember, the stars guide, but you hold the power to shape your destiny. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did today's words resonate with you? Share your thoughts, experiences, or even your own cosmic insights in the comments below. Let's create a little community of starlight and support, because together, we shine even brighter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily cosmic guidance. Until next time, keep dreaming big and manifesting magic.